Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Nomad with a Shotgun. In the previous episode, we did the Boomer's quest, and in an effort to kind of make things happen reasonably quickly and avoid too much overlap with my first series, I was very eager to try and compress it down, make it shorter than the 3 episodes that it took in my first series, and I actually ended up making it all happen in about 24 minutes, which was a little on the short side. I don't know, if that previous video felt as rushed to you as it did to me, then I do apologise. These things just sometimes happen. Let's go in and see if Ambassador Crocker is ready to give us the next part of the NCR main quest line. Wake up, Crocker.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
Earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcomed here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yes, what of it?
Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
Okay, what's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
What would I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, I guess I'll go have a talk with the King then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Now this is kind of one of those fun quests where there's actually quite a lot of different ways to do it. And conveniently enough for us, we're actually going to be able to do it using one of the most simple and straightforward ways of doing it. The reason for that is that I did the King's quest, GI Blues, and at the end of it, the King offered me a boon, if you will. He said, "Oh, you won," and I chose not to, take him up on his offer at the time, which would have been something small and inconsequential. Which means he still owes me a favour, and I'm going to cash that in by going in and basically resolving this quest in a nice, quick, easy, peaceful fashion. Hello, gambler. Now I'm travelling in from the North Gate. I think one thing I might have to look out for is I think that Cass might still be hostile to the Silver Rush. And one of their criers kind of stands in the gateway to Freeside there. So I'm thinking, well, let's just try and stay on this side of the road. Oh, who?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Did someone just pick my pocket? Yeah, okay. Silver Rush criers shooting at us. At me? Are the Silver Rush hostile against me? I didn't think that they were. Let me just check my... No, the Silver Rush don't care about me. But apparently they tried to shoot at me. Well, I think I might take the Crier's plasma pistol wherever they went to. Here we go. Yeah, I'll have that. I can Sell it if nothing else. Right, let's go and talk to the king. He's not in that toilet. Maybe he's upstairs.
Hey, isn't that the king's dog?
Is he in here? Is he in this toilet? Or maybe he's up another level.
Hey.
Okay, this marker is taking me towards Pacer. Right. Don't want Pacer. Want to find the king himself. This looks like his place.
My little friend has come at last. And not me, darling, though you were doing just fine. Ladies, take 5. I need to talk to my friend here.
Yes, I brought you your
Tense on the
dog
strip
back.
right now. The head of one of Mr. House's families was killed.
Who's saying
Time to
that?
lay low, you ask me.
Where's that voice coming from?
What's up?
You're nice. Goodbye, King's groupie. Right, Mr. King, I need to talk
Going
to
to the Wranglers?
you.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. Can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
All I'm asking is that you try.
I'll give it my best. You've earned that much. But that makes us even, you hear?
Night?
Okay.
I'm gonna chill with my girl.
So we didn't have to kill Pacer. We can just head straight on back to Ambassador Crocker. See? A nice, quick, easy way to do that quest.
To talk to Mr. House.
Isn't that the
That's
king's
bullshit.
dog?
Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone. Hey, isn't that the king's dog? Hi.
Hey, isn't that the king's dog?
Yes, it's the king's dog. Will you all stop saying that? For once, there isn't a fight going on between the kings and the Securitrons. Just a squatter here with 2 Brahmin skin outfits.
What's your problem?
That must be a very wealthy squatter. 2 sets of clothing, my goodness. Here he is. I'm going to sit down in the chair opposite him. That didn't work so
hello.
well.
I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Yes, I wanted to talk about the situation in Freeside. We're going around in circles a bit here.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
Yes, I have something to report. I spoke to the king and he promised to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
That's great to hear. He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
What is it? What is it? What is it? NCR fame gained and 600 bottle caps. Okay, that's decent. Keep me in mind for any future assignments.
I would, but I'm afraid the rest of the work in my queue pertains to matters I'll have to deal with personally. You do have another option, however. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
Okay. In that case, that is exactly where we shall go. Woof, 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 woof. Let's head on outside. Let's fast travel over to Hoover Dam, where we have a convenient fast travel marker. And then we shall talk to Moore.
We won't go quietly.
All right, so once you're inside the Hoover Dam Visitor Centre, it's basically just a question of following the markers.
Careful
Colonel
if we
Moore's
go.
room is very close to Quartermaster Barden's place, which I went to in a previous episode. And then just up here on the right.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Where is she? In the next room, maybe. Okay, that makes sense. Here she is, walking around.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right now I can use all the capable people I can get. Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually I dispatch 1 or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Yes, Mom.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them?
Yes, they hate me. You could say we've had dealings.
Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our enemies when the Legion attack comes. That is, unless we get to them first. I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned, so deal with them appropriately. Any questions?
No questions, Mom.
Good. I look forward to hearing of your progress. Dismissed.
Now, in the previous series, I did this by enlisting their help, which is something you can
Sounds
also
like
do
we're
for the
running prim now.
NCR ending.
It's still rather-
But also in the previous series, I hadn't become vilified with the Great Khans straight away at Boulder City. So, while it may be possible for me to use a Great Khan's disguise to go in there and be all friendly and such like, I figure, you know, since part of the purpose of this playthrough is to do things differently, we're gonna not enlist the help of the Great Khans. We're gonna wipe them thoroughly out. So we've got a fast travel marker there at Red Rock Canyon, where I'm vilified. Let's make sure we're ready to go. Sunglasses, combat armor, beret, yep. Riot shotgun and that, yep. All right, quick save. Okay, let's just get rid of the Pip-Boy so we can quick save. And let's head on over there and see what kind of welcome we get. Okay. So I'm not seeing any red marks, which I would expect seeing as I'm vilified. But these guys, once they spot me, surely will get their guns out. Hello? Do you not hate me? Well, that is surprising. Well, let's go inside and talk to Papa Khan, see if that causes a fight to break out. There might be a lot of them in there. This might be more than I can handle. We'll see. They're not hostile. Interesting. Hello?
In the past, I'd have had someone like you executed for showing their face here. Consider yourself lucky I don't have the warriors to spare.
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Because the NCR is the best hope for long-term stability in the region, not Caesar.
Don't you dare mention the NCR under this roof. They are butchers without honor, killers of women and children. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Okay, goodbye.
Farewell.
So it looks like the option is actually still here for me to maybe do the quest and get their friendliness, but to be honest, I don't have time to do all that. I just kind of want to get this over with quite quickly. That way. Right, now we've got numbers. Right, Regis. 2 hits. We need to thin the herd very quickly. Okay, who's closest? Who's shooting at me? This guy's right here. Let's get a couple of shots in on him. Oh, it's not enough. Right, Rex is running in. There's a lot of them in here. Right, let's try and get rid of this guy. All right, he's down. Let's start shooting this guy. 82% of the torso. 2 shots from the right shotgun should do it. Oh, there's still one there. Let's go for VATS again. A couple of headshots. Only 1 required. I can see at least 2 of them running around here. You. Carl. Yeah. I think he wasn't actually hostile towards me. But, you know, so it goes. Anyone else? I'm shunned with Caesar's Legion. Okay, that's for attacking Carl, right. I wonder if... I've leveled up. I wonder if Legion are going to start sending hit squads after me again. Now, what was I leveling up at the time? I think I was doing medicine a bit. Could do sneak. Yeah, let's keep putting the points into medicine. Just quickly reload. Right, so, okay, lots of stuff I can't steal without losing karma, but some quite good lootables. Yeah, very nice. Let's take everything we can. You know, after all, having expended all this ammo, it's nice to have something for it. Yeah, I didn't really need to kill Carl. I think he was running away. He's not actually a very loyal Khan after all. He's working for the Legion, but, you know, bit of a spoiler. These trail carbines, I think I can actually sell for a fair old penny, which is pretty nice. And Papa Khan just had a 9mm. Spike helmet, though. That's possibly something a bit special. Right, anybody else? You. Right, I think I've cleared them all out. So that's how we're dealing with Great Khans. Now, there were 3 more outside the door. They're going to come for me, aren't they? Nope, they are blissfully unaware of everything that's going on. Even though I'm vilified beyond vilification, they don't care. Okay, well, has that completed this part of the quest? Either enlist their aid or destroy them. Okay, maybe I need to wipe out a few more first. Sorry, love. Nothing personal.
What have you done?
Oh, yeah, someone actually noticed that time.
Let's paint this place red.
This one as well. Come on, pay attention. It frustrates me when no one pays attention to my killing sprees. More up on the hill. Okay, Cass, you might want to work on getting yourself into a slightly better position. Oh, Rex is going for that one. Can I jump up to that little steppy thing? I want to loot you. Oh, I can't loot you. What am I going to do? I want to loot. I want the trail carbines. So I think I basically need to keep killing Great Khans until I've executed a sufficient number to consider them formally wiped out. Oh, another hunting shotgun. That'd be good for repairs. Let me see. Right, I'll head down into the main area down here. I think I looted you, didn't I? Yes. What about you over here? Did I loot you? No, I didn't. Another of those trail carbines. There's a couple of markers down there. Yeah, let's do a bit of sniping with the hunting shotgun for a bit of fun. This one here. Haha, brilliant. Not commonly thought of as a sniping weapon, but I got what it takes. What you going to do? You're just going to... Yeah, won't last long. Are there any in there? There's one there. Not sure if that hit. Oh, you're shooting at me, are you?
Let's start this dance.
And I see another red mark down there somewhere. Might have to go around to get to them. All right, let's switch to the riot shotgun. And let's pick our way down. Let's go wipe out these guys. This fight's been a long time coming, ever since Boulder City. There's been a bit of a hostility. In fact, while things are quiet, let's have a little something to eat. What do we like? Let's eat a carrot. And lake clerk meat, that's a fairly good food. Is someone shooting at me? Okay, Rex has got one. This guy, I want your stuff. Another one of those trail carbines. Plenty of them to go around. Rex is currently beating up on this poor sod. Jerry the punk. I'm taking your 11 caps. Oh, and his quest has failed. Yeah, well. Cry me a river. Hey, that's the name of the quest. Right, let's head around to the drug lab, because I think maybe I need to kill a couple more people. Hello.
NCR spreads its infection to...
Shush. I will not hear such things said against my precious NCR. I'm going to take your trail carbine. All right, that's enough to complete that quest. Though I think I will go over here and say hello to Jack and Diane. See what they think of me. Not showing us red marks. Yeah, it's very strange how friendly these people are. Right.
What?
I'm just trying to line you up.
Won't see us coming.
See if I can take you both out with one shot. Well, certainly managed to take out Diane.
Murderer!
And then the fight started.
And that's another quest failed, so I'm not going to be doing that.
Just in time for your
I
ass-whipping.
was actually intending to loot Diane, but it seems that I've kind of phased into her and can now search her while being sort of in quantum position with her. Interesting. Jack, what did you have? More of the same kind of stuff. Right, so I think my work here is done, really, such as it is. Are you right there, Cass? I mean, it's kind of a bit cold-hearted killing. You don't care, do you? She doesn't mind. Let's go back to Cassandra Moore and tell her the good news. All right, Cassandra Moore, still walking the corridors?
Yes. Did you have an update on the cons?
The Khans won't be a problem to anyone ever again.
Good riddance. You've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems, but no one's done anything about it. In any event, no one will miss them. And I've got another mission for you. We've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas, one of the 3 families that run the Strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members of the Omertas have been having clandestine meetings for the past several months. We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, we'll need to act. I need you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it threatens the NCR. Any questions?
Nope, no questions, Mom. Though, can you give me any leads?
Our preliminary research shows that the Omertas used to do some business in Freeside, mostly buying weapons. Any other questions?
Nope, no more questions, Mom. Though, where should I start?
Head to their casino, Gomorrah, and ask around. If you discover that what they're up to threatens the NCR, stop it. The Omertas themselves likely won't be forthcoming, so you may need to talk to some of their help to pick up a trail. Anything else?
No, Mom. And this time, no, Mom.
Liza O'Malley at the embassy may have some information for you as well. Dismissed.
Toodle Pipsky, Great Khan's merciful thug. Despite my reputation as a thug, you are known to occasionally show a charitable... Hold on, wasn't I vilified with them before? How can my reputation with them have improved? Vilified is surely the lowest that... This is weird. Okay, I'm saving here. I'm saving the game because I need to go back and see what my reputation was at before. Let's reload the save from the start of this episode, which was somewhere around here. Okay, so in this earlier save, my reputation with the Great Khans is definitely vilified. Okay, now let's just double check the wiki. Yeah, the wiki confirms it. To go from vilified to merciful thug, I must have gained some sort of positive reputation with the Great Khans somehow, by wiping them out. It's all very puzzling. And also, if they're wiped out, how can I have any reputation with them at all? Puzzled. Very, very puzzled. Right, this is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we'll be finding out about the Omertas. In the meantime, I might play a little bit of pool. What about you, Rex? Do you fancy a few frames? Yes? Yes? Don't climb on the table. Go on, climb on the table. It'll be a laugh. Come on, everyone on the table. Join me. Join me. We're having a party. Party. No, maybe later. Bye-bye.